In the dim morning light, Dana lies still in her bed, her eyes wide with a haunted exhaustion. The silence of the room is broken only by her shallow breaths, a testament to her inner turmoil. A subtle tremor runs through her hands, betraying the lingering echoes of the previous night's horrors. The faint humming persists, a ghostly reminder of the events that continue to haunt her waking hours. Trapped between wakefulness and nightmare, Dana remains paralyzed by the haunting memories that cling to the edges of her consciousness. In the oppressive silence of the kitchen, Dana stands frozen, a palpable sense of dread hanging in the air. Her hands tremble violently as she reaches for the pitcher, the weight of her grief threatening to overwhelm her. She tries to pour water, but her body betrays her, the pitcher shaking uncontrollably in her grasp. The silence amplifies her paranoia, every creak of the old house echoing like a threat in her ears. The gnawing emptiness in her stomach mirrors the hollowness in her heart, a constant reminder of her loss. Suffocating in the heavy atmosphere, Dana fights to maintain control, the weight of her grief threatening to consume her entirely. In the stillness of the evening, Dana finds herself drawn to the closed guest room door, a sense of foreboding hanging heavy in the air. 20 feet away, the door looms, a silent barrier concealing secrets. A faint whisper emerges from behind the door, a chilling sound that shatters the quiet. "Dana!" The whisper echoes, a disembodied voice calling out her name from the other side. The kitchen is eerily quiet, the only sound the low hum of the refrigerator. Dana stands frozen, her eyes wide, reflecting a mix of fear and desperate hope. She calls out hesitantly, her voice barely a whisper. "Mom?" A moment of absolute silence hangs in the air, thick and heavy. 3 slow, deliberate taps echo from inside the guest room, breaking the silence. Silence hangs heavy in the kitchen air, broken only by the echo of an unknown voice. An older, unfamiliar voice pierces through the quiet. A desperate plea cuts through the stillness. "Help me." The chilling cry for help lingers, unanswered in the kitchen. The kitchen remains quiet, the unsettling plea resonating in the air. In the living room, Dana's breath hitches, a silent scream trapped in her chest as she stands frozen. A faint, ethereal whisper materializes from the guest room, echoing her deepest fears. The disembodied voice echoes, "Don't leave me in here. You left me in here." Her eyes dart wildly towards the closed door, reflecting a terrifying blend of confusion and dread. The whisper lingers, a haunting reminder of forgotten promises. Dana remains motionless, the chilling words resonating in the silent room. Dana bursts into her father's room, her heart pounding with dread. Her father lies motionless in bed, his breathing shallow and labored. Fear consumes Dana as she gazes upon her father's weakened state. Desperation colors her voice as Dana pleads, "Please tell me, what's in this room? What's happening?" Her voice echoes in the room, filled with a desperate plea for answers. In the dimly lit room, her father's frail hand unexpectedly grips hers with surprising strength. His voice trembles as he reveals the entity is a residual imprint of sin hours, yours and your mother's. He continues, warning her that she learns from you. He finishes with a somber revelation. Your grief, your secrets, your regrets. That's how she makes the voice. In the confines of her father's room, Dana crumbles, her body overwhelmed by convulsive sobs. The room seems to darken as Dana succumbs to the sorrow, her cries echoing off the walls. Each sob reverberates with the crushing weight of her family's transgressions, a burden too heavy to bear. The sins of generations past descend upon her, pressing her down into the cold floor. In this moment of utter desolation, Dana is completely consumed by sorrow and despair. A sharp knock shatters the silence, jolting Dana from her thoughts. Startled, Dana freezes, her heart pounding in her chest. Suspicion clouds her face as she cautiously approaches the door. She nears the door, her senses on high alert, ready for anything. Dana presses her face against the peephole, peering into the darkness beyond. The porch is empty. Echoes resonate behind Dana as she pauses, a sense of unease creeping into her awareness. A sudden turn, a desperate search, yet the hallway remains eerily empty. Her gaze sweeps across the silent space, seeking answers in the shadows. A cold shiver dances down her spine, the dread growing with each passing moment. The silence amplifies, pressing in as the unseen presence tightens its grip. In the hallway, Dana catches her reflection in the mirror, a moment of ordinary vanity turned terrifying. A chilling vision materializes beside her reflection. Her mother, a specter of pallor, blood trickling from her eyes, mouth agape in a soundless scream, heart pounding. Dana whirls around to confront the apparition. The hallway stretches empty and silent. Only silence answers her fear-stricken gaze. She is alone with the echo of her own terror. Under the cloak of night, a guest room door becomes the epicenter of a desperate battle against unseen evil. Dana, her face etched with fear, clutches a crucifix, her hands trembling as she prepares to seal the gateway. With fervent determination, Dana presses the crucifix against the door, a symbol of hope against encroaching darkness. The cold, metallic glint of duct tape reflects the grim resolve in Dana's eyes as she reinforces the barrier. Each strip of tape is a layer of protection, a tangible manifestation of Dana's unwavering defiance. The sealed door stands as a testament to Dana's courage, a fragile shield against the malevolence lurking within. The digital clock flashes 3 a.m., casting an eerie glow across the darkened room. A low, unsettling humming vibrates through the floorboards, originating from an unknown source beneath Dana's bed. Dana lies motionless, her eyes wide with terror, fixed on the ceiling as an unseen force grips her. Paralyzed by fear, Dana's rigid body betrays the sheer dread consuming her. Dana lies still, staring blankly at the ceiling, lost in her thoughts. The silence in the room is heavy, amplifying the suspense as Dana waits. Time stretches, each moment an eternity as she anticipates what is to come. She struggles to regain control, the weight of expectation pressing down on her. The suspense tightens, a suffocating blanket of anticipation. She strains to hear her own voice, the silence broken only by her racing heart. Dawn breaks, casting a pale light on Dana's exhausted face, her eyes shadowed with fear. The humming has ceased, replaced by an unsettling silence that amplifies her dread. She remains motionless, her breathing shallow, acutely aware of the unseen presence lurking nearby. Her eyes dart around the room, searching for any sign of the entity she knows is still there. In the oppressive silence, Dana is paralyzed by the certainty that the entity is merely waiting, watching. Each moment stretches into an eternity as Dana braces herself for the inevitable.